right, everybody, I greatly appreciate you tuning in to my channel. I'm BJ from the 478, and today I have this fantastic 2010 Chevrolet Dually. It's a 4x4, and man, we're gonna check out this Gately box, which is also beautiful. Nice design, great craftsmanship. Gately, you get an A1 on this. Let's see what we got on the inside. And we got the Jp43 and the Jp23. The 23 is on the mids and highs over here, people. And the 43 is actually on the 4 Gately 8s. They are dual 2s. So in a moment, I'll show you how to wire up the proper impedance and see where we go from that. But man, I'm digging this DOWN4SOUND, this D4S stuff. And actually, I'm gonna start carrying it. All the def bounce, all the D4S, the SMDs. I do have a CNC machine, so I will be making my own fuse holders though. But SMD, man, the Steve Meach stuff is just absolutely awesome. Also, everything in here is Tex Flex. All going to the D4s, LTO 6.0s, the lithium batteries. Now, one good thing about these 6 amp hour lithium batteries are that you don't have to use an isolator up front. So actually, these are going to the power supply here. From here, they're going to the fuse box, distributed out into this, grounds into the distribution block here. And people, grounds are everything. So good grounds, great power. You shouldn't burn up fuse holders, and so that's my main objective. You don't want to burn up no $100 fuse holder. So long story short, the Jp23 is here, all cozy, nice little amp rack, bolted in on the floor. Make sure it's lag bolt so you're not having any problems with that. And so in order for me to use this Gately box in here, my customer went ahead and ordered the seat extenders, and what they do is they raise the seat up, which they are actually pretty daggum neat, if you can see here. I went ahead and put that seat in over there so you can just about see how much room is on the back side. And you adjust these out, and all you do is just put the seat back in, put the bolts on top of it like so, and bam, let's see what it does. So now you see you have all that room right there. Move the light. That's a lot of room back there, people. So before I release it, I'll go ahead and deaden that back up just a little bit. Everything in here is soldered. Everything is in its own place. All your grounds. I made this piece out of ABS and used a distribution block. Basically, these distribution blocks can be used for putting them on top of batteries, strapping batteries together, but actually I used it as a distribution block on a piece of ABS, 1/2 inch ABS, and then bolted it to the truck just to make sure that I have all my grounds, because I'm not real keen about running amps to an actual battery and then to the actual chassis. But these here, I have 2 coming in, 2 coming in, and I have 1 more I have to put in here. I just need to make another ground cable. But as you can see, they come here, they're drilled underneath the truck, and bam. Like I said, people, you know, if you ever tuned in anything I do, grounds are going to be one of the most essential part of your actual system, because without a ground there is no 12 volt. So keep that in mind. And while I'm here, and then I'm fixing to go ahead and wire these subs up for you, the speaker wires. So in order all the speaker wires need to be the exact same length. So these cables here, I went ahead and text flex these up too, bolt right into the back of the box. They are the same length from here to here to each set of woofers. Also, what's inside of the box, they need to be the same length. It's not gonna be pretty much noticeable if they're off an inch or so, but rule of thumb is you want the same amount of power going to all your woofers at the same time. So even though one may be closer to the amp, you still need to tuck that wire and hide it and zip tie it up and then go from there. All right, so let's get these wire cutters out and let's go ahead and I'll show you how to wire these subs up. So what I have are dual 2s, and what the dual 2s are going to configure with all four with just one amplifier, and that amplifier is 1 ohm stable. So each one of these will go from, I'll wire them up. So I'll go positive, negative, which is going to be a 4 ohm, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, and then whatever's left over from the outside is going to be positive, negative, and this woofer right here is going to be standalone, right about 4 ohms. Custom made woofers, they may be under just a little bit, but they're actually supposed to be 4 ohms, 4 ohms, 4 ohms, 4 ohms, 4 ohms, and then once I parallel them all the way back down, you're going to get a 1 ohm load. So let's start up. And if you notice, what I'm doing is I'm keeping the length on this woofer, because they are actually already direct leads on there, and I don't want to go to chopping down, because later on down the road he may want to go with a different setup inside of this truck, and he may want to put 2 back in something else and do a 2-8 box. So long story short, I'm going to leave the wire as long as possible instead of start chopping them down, because by them being leads already onto this woofer, direct leads, you're not going to want to keep cutting this wire until you all the way back on up to the then you're going to need a recone. So, and man, if you don't have one of these, get one. This is a 12-volt Milwaukee soldering iron, and I'm telling you, they make life so much easier on the go, in the lines. You're at competition, you blow a sub, you need to solder something comes loose, you're right there on it, and man, lifesaver. When I tell you lifesaver, done up. I'll call my man Pin 100 back in just a second. I can't get any better than that. go and we're gonna be done. I swear, one thing I did notice about these Gately subwoofers is that they are absolutely gorgeous. I'm a big carbon fiber freak. I do a lot of my motorcycles. I'll do a full carbon fiber motorcycle, and as you can see, I turn around and I'll make certain panels and objects and stuff like that with carbon fiber. And I was just like, dude, man, for them to use an all carbon fiber recone, it's just all carbon fiber structure and all this good stuff. It just looks, I'm talking about awesome. Now this right here is the X8, and I'm pretty sure that they are, I need to weigh them, but I'm telling you, the X to me looks a little bit beefier. They are just about the same height. It's about 1/8 of an inch higher, the X8 is, but I want to say this bad boy right here is going to be nasty, and I'm excited to actually get a set in the shop to see what they sound like. I'm pretty sure they're going to sound phenomenal, especially with his box. The guy spared no expense. He wanted something nice. That's what he got. That's what we hooked up, and man, I am ecstatic to even be able to see one, because the bad thing about it is I build enclosures too, and so it's kind of sort of this kind of thing right here. I love the box, you know what I'm saying, but it's like if I built something or bought one for one of my vehicles, it's like, you know, why you ain't build your own? You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, they're nice. I like the design. I'm a big fan of the wood art and all that good stuff, because actually that thing is made out of some very expensive 11-layer Baltic birch. I want to say it's that Russian birch or whatnot, but it is hard as a rock, and I'm telling you, I use a lot of it. This actual enclosure in this vehicle here is actually made with the same type wood, and man, when I say expensive, yeah, see, it's made with the same Baltic birch, and so see the designs in here, great craftsmanship. I love it. And so this is how this wood looks, and as you can see, same wood. And to be honest with you, these boxes aren't cheap. You can look them up online. Great design. I love it. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's well put together. It's got a lot of thought in it. You know, I couldn't build a better one myself. And I'm in the business. If I don't like something, I'm gonna let you know, but I'm not the kind of person that bashes. Everybody do what they do. I do what I do for a certain reason, and I'm telling you, I love this box. Great craftsmanship, and inside, a lot of people don't get a chance to actually see these things, but this is up close and personal. Now, I did turn around and change these and turn these around to where I can take the bolt off here and add on to it, and add my my speaker connections in the back. I just put another 11mm bolt on the inside. They are a little bit longer in there, but I got them tightened down to where they won't come loose. and they're copper washers, real nice. He spared no expense. He used great parts in this, and I dig it. I like it. So let's go ahead and solder these things up, and I'll show you how I ran this hot wire. And then, man, I'm going home. It's been a long day, well, a long week, and I got a lot done. So this takes just a second. And then this also inside this vehicle, I'm running the Pioneer, the new Pioneer 9-inch screen. I want to say it's the DMH C5500. And it's a nasty radio. All Maestro, people. Maestro. Keeps a backup camera, all the amenities, steering wheel controls, and all that good stuff. Let's pull this out of here. Knock it down. Now, my only gripe about this soldering iron is, man, this thing will eat a battery for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And you accidentally leave it off, you accidentally leave it on by accident, you're gonna be going to buy another one. They're frowned upon to leave on for a long time. I accidentally left a couple of them on. Every time I tear up one, I accidentally leave it on. And that's one good thing about a warranty, huh? Keep your package, trust me. And Home Depot is usually where I get them from. They sell a lot of the Milwaukee stuff. Get it with a warranty, because I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna tear it up before the warranty is up, and you can get your brand new one. Well, if anybody's interested in what I'm shooting this video with, these are the new GoPro Hero 12s. They are absolutely phenomenal. I use them on my motorcycles, and anytime I'm filming, this is what I use. 11s and 12s. Love them, love them, love them. So now I got that. I'm gonna go ahead and set those in. I'm gonna actually put them in the box, and I'll put the box and that back seat back in tomorrow. And last but not least, let me show you exactly where I ran the power wire, and then we're done. So here, power wire comes here. RCAs are also ran on this side, but they are run here, all the way up here, and then tucked into here. The hot wire is here, and it's drilled underneath the truck, all the way to the front, underneath, come here, here, comes out here. But this is the actual main battery. So, but it runs all the way over to this battery, and then this battery catches from the alternator. So ran here all the way over here because it charges, and then they go from here to here. So they come from that battery to that battery, from this all the way to the back. I do have some grounds. I'm gonna actually put and make new grounds over here, and I'll probably run some odd gauge from there to here. So long story short, this is a 2010 Chevrolet Dually 4x4. It's got all the bells and whistles, navigation, and all that good stuff. And like I said, what I'll do is I'll shoot another video tomorrow. This is part 1 before I get ready to get it out, and I'll load those subwoofers up, and I may give you a taste test. So what you got to do, you got to stay tuned. You got to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm BJ from the 478, and I greatly appreciate you tuning in. Thank you.